This is Formula One.
Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the biggest what-ifs in Formula One, the idea of Lewis Hamilton racing for Ferrari. Could it happen, and if so, would it really be a good move? We'll take a look at what Mattia Binotto, former team principal at Ferrari and current head of Audi's F1 project, had to say about Hamilton potentially joining the Scuderia, and why he thinks it might not be the best idea. There's no denying that seeing Lewis Hamilton, the seven-time world champion, drive for Ferrari would be one of the most iconic sights in Formula One. Some believe that joining Ferrari could be a way for Hamilton to wind down his career. Others think it's the perfect setup for another championship run. However, Mattia Binotto, who was Ferrari's team principal until Frédéric Vasseur took over, feels that signing Hamilton would be a misstep. Reflecting on Ferrari's direction under Vasseur, Binotto shared his thoughts on how the team has evolved since his departure. According to Binotto, Vasseur continued Ferrari's structured and effective project without making drastic changes. He even stated, "If Ferrari wins, I'll be happy because I know how much effort has gone into bringing the team to this level." Despite that, he's clear that he would not have opted for Hamilton. When asked whether he would have signed Hamilton if he were still at Ferrari, Binotto answered decisively, no. He believes that Ferrari would do better by focusing on other drivers. In particular, Binotto emphasized his support for Charles Leclerc, a talent he championed during his time at Ferrari. He feels that Leclerc is the driver Ferrari should be grooming and that bringing Hamilton into the mix might overshadow Leclerc's development. With Leclerc as the team's rising star, Binotto believes Ferrari should focus on his growth instead of recruiting an experienced champion like Hamilton, who would need time to adapt to the team. Binotto's next step is with Audi, a project he finds both challenging and inspiring. He describes it as starting from scratch, something he sees as deeply motivating. Binotto believes Audi's entrance into F1 offers him a unique opportunity to build a team from the ground up. Unlike joining an established team, Audi's blank slate allows him to revisit and reimagine his past experiences at Ferrari. However, Binotto knows success won't happen overnight. His realistic goal for Audi is to become a competitive team by 2030, acknowledging that other teams took years to reach the top. As he said, it took Todt and Ferrari 6 years to win a constructors' title, and Mercedes also spent several years building up to their dominance. For Audi, the timeline is set for around 5 to 7 years before they can expect to compete for championships. Nico Hülkenberg has already been confirmed as one of Audi's drivers, likely providing the experience to guide the team in its early years. As for the second seat, Binotto mentioned he's open to adding a young talent to Audi's roster to grow alongside the team. One possibility is Mick Schumacher, a driver with Ferrari roots whom Binotto knows well from his time leading the Ferrari Driver Academy. Schumacher is reportedly interested in rejoining F1, and Audi's seat could be the opportunity he's been waiting for. Though there's no rush, as most teams have already solidified their lineups, Binotto has emphasized that Audi has the luxury of time to evaluate and choose the right driver for their long-term vision. He sees Schumacher as a viable option, given his potential and familiarity with the team environment. Reflecting on Ferrari's choice to consider Hamilton, Binotto admitted that he would have looked in a different direction. In his view, Leclerc is the driver who should be given the chance to lead Ferrari to victory and receive the recognition for his achievements. By focusing on Leclerc, Binotto believes Ferrari can build a sustainable future around their young talent, rather than shifting the spotlight to Hamilton. That wraps up today's video. What do you think? Would Lewis Hamilton be a good fit for Ferrari, or does Mattia Binotto have a point about prioritizing Leclerc? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming F1 content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.